reverse it. It's your primitive, it's why I need number. It's your primitive, it's why I need number. If you got a big, let me search it to find out how hard I gotta work. Yeah, it's your primitive, it's why I need number. It's your primitive, it's why I need number. Boys, all type of boys. Black, white, Puerto Rican, Chinese boys. Wine, tanya, toyo, tanya, tanya. Blanco, tanya, toyo, tanya, tanya. Girls, get that cash. If it's 9 to 5 or shaking your ass, ain't no shame, ladies, do your thing. Just make sure you ahead of the game. You know, Missy still super duper, but Prince couldn't get me, change my name, Papa. Hooter can't tell you slave again, no sign. Picture black saying, oh yes, I'm massa. Got a Lamborghini, so I drive faster, just to make your haters even freaking madder. Admit I'm the shit, name one new batter. When I drop this record here, it won't even matter. Why you act dumb like, dog? Say you act dumb like, dog. As the drummer boy go brr-pum-pum, give you some of this cinnabon. Is it worth it? Let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it and reverse it. It's your primitive, it's why I need number. It's your primitive, it's why I need number. If you got a big, let me search it to find out how hard I gotta work. Yeah, it's your primitive, it's why I need number. It's your primitive, it's why I need number. Some fellas, I like the way you work that. Some ladies, whoa, you sure know how to work that.
You want to support Roland Martin Unfiltered? Be sure to join our Bring the Funk fan club. Every dollar that you give to us supports our daily digital show. There's only one daily digital show out here that keeps it black and keep it real. As Roland Martin Unfiltered. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered daily digital show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. You can make this possible. All right, folks. Y'all know what time it is.
I'm white. I got you, huh?
Illegally selling water without a permit
On my property.
Whoa! Hey!
Give us your ID.
You don't live here.
I'm uncomfortable.
So a lot of folks were mad that I did not spend yesterday any time talking about the Meghan Markle, Prince Harry interview with Oprah. Why? Because I don't give a damn about the royal family. I really don't. I didn't give a damn about their wedding. I didn't care about Kate and that other. Who's she married to? What's that dude name? Y'all know what's that? What's his? Y'all Pound? Y'all know the dude? The dude? Oh, William. That's right. I ain't give a damn about Pippa. I ain't care about none of them. Okay, I don't understand why Americans are fascinated with the royal family. I really don't. So it didn't matter to me. Okay, and I know I got sisters sitting talking about, how the sister was treated and the mental. Y'all, here's the whole deal. Okay, you can say all that sort of stuff, but don't try to question talking about, do I stand with black women? Because when I had the sister on 2 weeks ago who got fired by the medical school, whole bunch of y'all didn't say nothing. Crickets. Okay. Yesterday we had the mama on and the kid who was forced to drink the urine in Plano, Texas. Whole bunch of folks didn't say nothing. Okay? Friday, I'm talking to St. Louis Circuit DA Kim Gardner. I've been standing with that sister since she got elected. So if y'all want to try that nonsense, you ain't standing with the black woman, take that BS somewhere else, okay? Let's just be real clear. But I was absolutely pleased when I saw this video today.
They have had an overwhelming amount of negative press. I watched the program yesterday, and yes, they had some great press around the wedding, but what press is going to trash someone's special day? There was bad press around the engagement, before the engagement, and everything that has followed since has been incredibly damaging, quite clearly, to Meghan's mental health and also to Harry. And I hear Piers say that, William has gone through the same thing. But do you know what? Siblings experience tragedy in their life, and one will be absolutely fine and brush it off, and the other will not be able to deal with it so strongly. And that's clearly what has happened with Prince Harry in this situation. He walked behind his mother's coffin at a tender age in front of the globe. That is going to shape a young boy for the rest of his life. So I think that we need to all take a step back. And I understand that you don't like Meghan Markle. You've made it so clear a number of times on this programme, a number of times. And I understand that you've got a personal relationship with Meghan Markle, or had one, and she cut you off. She's entitled to cut you off if she wants to. Has she said anything about you since she cut you off? I don't think she has, but yet you continue to trash her.
OK, I'm done with this.
No.
Sorry, no. Sorry.
So, do you know what? That's pathetic.
You can trash me, mate, but not my own
No.
See you later.
I'm being...
Sorry, can't do
This
this.
is absolutely diabolical behaviour. I'm sorry, but Piers spouts off on a regular basis, and we all have to sit there and listen. 6:30 to 7 o'clock yesterday was incredibly hard to watch. Incredibly hard to watch.
Oh! If y'all want to see a punk ass, that was Piers Morgan. That truly qualified panel for Crazy Ass White People segment. And I love seeing... I couldn't stand Piers' ass when we were at CNN. Okay? It was to have him replace Larry King really was... I mean, he was awful. Okay? He was awful. All right? All he did was kiss Trump's ass left and right. He was on Celebrity Apprentice. So that's why I had nothing but glee when I saw this drop on Twitter today. Go to my iPad. Statement from ITV. Following discussions with ITV, Piers Morgan has decided now is the time to leave Good Morning Britain. ITV has accepted this decision and has nothing further to add. Walk your punk ass on out the door, Piers.
Oh, well.
Ben, I was cool. I was like, walk your ass out. Again, just, that's it. I'm out. That's it. I'm not taking this. Oh, see, if you are willing to talk trash on TV,
Right.
take that ass whooping like a man. But no, little punk Piers, he ain't want to do that.
And he's taking a big risk, Roland, because it's not like he's particularly talented, right? He's the quintessential mediocre white man who just fails up.
Say,
on a
dog,
regular
I'm
basis.
talking about if you want to see, look, I think Piers Morgan is more of a mediocre white man than Tucker Carlson. And that's a whole lot of mediocre white men right there.
He's like the spoiled milk of Tucker Carlson's, right? And for him to storm off the stage, he can dish it, but he can't take it. I mean, this was cathartic for me because I didn't want to cover that story either about the princess, except for the fact that down with the monarchy, like down with the crown, like I think this is a perfect moment to finish the revolution. But I digress. The point is, if nothing else good came out of it, there's one less mediocre white man on television. It's a win.
To watch it happen, Kelly, I was cracking up, laughing. And that's it. I'm done. And just gonna walk your punk ass.
Well-
See, again, you can't talk shit on TV and then get mad when somebody tries to come back. See, that's why I tell people, that's why I ain't scared of none of these folk. That's why Candace Owens, Brandon Tatum, Charlie Kirk, I don't give a damn. You can line their asses up, and I debate them all back to back. I remember when I was at CNN, they had I forgot who. I think it was Wolf. They were gonna have me, Bill Bennett, James Carville. And Bill Bennett, no, I'm not doing that. This is unfair. It's three against one. I was like, 3 against 1? What are you talking about? It's 3 against 1. No, I'm not going to do it. So they dropped me. I got dropped. So it was Bill and Carville. I was like, dude, Bill Bennett, you a punk ass. I said, man, let me tell you something. It can be 5 of y'all, and I'm good. 5 of y'all against 1 of me is unfair for y'all. But see, that's how they are. So little punk, little Piers, take your little monkey ass on. Now you ain't got the morning shot. And so I did tweet the folks at Good Morning Britain. I said, y'all, I'll be happy to fly across the pond and fill in on the morning show if y'all want. Because, they 6 hours ahead of us. So I can still do my show and then do the morning show as well at the same time. I loved it. I loved it.
I think it was really interesting to me. Like you, I laughed when I saw it, but I did a little digging, and my thing is he walked off because his coworker struck a nerve when he was talking about how Meghan was no longer talking to him. It's because they went on a date 6 years ago, and it just so happens that the car that Piers Morgan got for her to go home, she used it to go to a party that is the night, apparently, she met Prince Harry. So he is upset that he essentially ghosted her because after that night, he never heard from her again. So the fact that it's been 6 years of vitriol from Piers Morgan, just attacking this woman and her husband and anything associated with her, inviting her enemy, so to speak, onto his show just to attack her some more. And then for his own co-worker to call him out on all of that within 90 seconds, it was the epitome of poetic justice. Hey. Now, to your point about the royal family and you not wanting to cover it, that is entirely your prerogative, but I also understand why people were concerned, not just from an American perspective. I can't speak for every American, but the United Kingdom still has a great amount of control over the Commonwealth. They are the head of the Commonwealth. Okay, the Queen is still a head of state.
Right, but she's a head of state.
The Commonwealth is Black and people of color countries. The fact that they're it's no question that the monarchy has been racist. Like, that wasn't the issue. The issue is that it was revealed.
No, but I don't even care. No, deal. My biggest problem is the fascination in this country with the royals. It's irrelevant. Like, literally, it's irrelevant. We're not discussing rule. We're not discussing policy. No, we're talking about, okay, Meghan and Harry and what they went through. I'm telling you, I didn't care when they got married. I still don't care. That's cute. That's great. That's wonderful. I was kind of like, okay, whatever. I just didn't. So it's kind of like whatever. But if this led to Piers Morgan walking his punk ass off the set, oh, yay. Because I appreciate that viral moment, Mustafa. I appreciate it.
Well, Piers Morgan's privilege was hurt. It was damaged a long time ago when Meghan was like, yeah, I'm going to go over here with the prince. So, of course, he was hurt, and he allowed that to manifest all these years later. And when I saw it, all I could think about was that sister who went viral when she said, you
about to lose your job. You about to lose your job.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
You about to lose your job. That I'm telling you, I had look. Piers Morgan is an absolute mediocre dude. And yeah, Piers, this is for you. Y'all go to my iPad.
How the fuck I act? Naturally. Ask anybody who know me.
What you in school for?
The fuck are you talking about? Why are you detaining me? You about to lose your job. You about to lose your job. Get this dance. You about to lose your job because you are detaining me for nothing. And you're detaining me for nothing. And you about to lose your job. You ain't even got no job because you training. You about to lose your job. You about to lose your job. You about to lose your job. Is this shit worth you losing your job? Because you about to. Because you ain't got no reason. I could pass any sobriety test. Yes. When somebody's trying to detain me when I don't want to be detained for no goddamn reason. Yeah, that's how the fuck I act. Naturally. Ask anybody who know me.
What you in school for?
The fuck are you talking about? Why are you detaining me? You about to lose your job. You about to lose your job. Get this dance. You about to lose your job because you are detaining me for nothing.
That was for Piers. Again, the little walk up. That's it. I'm through. A mediocre white man, Piers Morgan. Hey, right.
Gotta love white
and,
Piers.
And Piers such a little whiny little punk. He blocked me on Twitter because he couldn't handle the criticism. No, he blocked me like a year or two ago. I'm like, you a punk ass. I'm like, you a punk ass. You know, I'm like, get your weak ass on, Piers. You know, like, I'm like, matter of